All right, so the next thing we need to do, or the last thing we need to do in Chapter 13, Section 2, is finding coterminal angles. What it means for two angles to be coterminal is that if you were to sketch both of them, they would really lie right on top of each other. For example, if I were to sketch 0 degrees, angle 0 degrees, it would be right there, right on your initial side. If you were to sketch angle 360 degrees, it would lie right on top of it. So 0 degrees and 360 degrees would be considered coterminal. So all we need to do to find coterminal angles is to, by adding or subtracting multiples of 360 if you're in degrees, or adding or subtracting 2 pi if you're in radians. So we're going to jump right into our examples this time. We have 65 degrees. To find a positive measure and one negative measure, then what I'm going to do is take 65 and add 360 to get my positive measure of 425 degrees. I'm going to take 65 and subtract 360 to get negative 295 degrees. And that's it. So my two angles, one positive and one negative, is 425 and negative 265. Both of those angles are coterminal with angle 65 degrees. Problem 2, we've got negative 75. So we add 360, and we take negative 75, and we subtract 360, and we get 285 degrees and negative 435 degrees. Now, problem 3, we have 230 degrees minus or plus 360, 230 minus 360, and we get 590 degrees and negative 130 degrees. So those are examples in degrees. Now we need to practice some in radians. So we have pi over 9, which is really just 1/9 of pi. And I need to add 2 pi. I also need to take 1/9 of pi and subtract 2 pi. What you need to type in your calculator is really just 1/9 plus 2, or minus 2. Find out what that is as a fraction. We get 19 over 9 when we add. So we have 19 over 9 pi. When we add 2 pi to get our positive, and when we take 1/9 and subtract 2, we get negative 17 over 9 pi for our negative. Problem 11, 3 pi over 8 plus 2 pi will give us 19 pi over 8. 3 pi over 8, minus 2 pi will give us negative 13 pi over 8. And finally, problem 12, let me do this down here. We have 6 pi over 5, so we need to add 2 pi, and we get 16 pi over 5. And to get our negative, we take 6 pi over 5 minus 2 pi, and we get negative 4 pi over 5. Now you have problems 23 through 34 to practice at the bottom of the page. Good luck.